All right. I'm excited. I'm excited. I love Pokemon. I'm a huge Pokemon fan. Today, I'm going to start my first ever. Well, not my first ever. I've done plenty of Nuzlocks, but first ever one I'm gonna actually take the time to record and document. Blah 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 blah. This is gonna be a lot of fun. So, tune in. I hope y'all enjoy. And with that being said, let's get this on the road. Get the show on the road, yeah. So, to start, simply, what's a Nuzlocke? For those of you who don't know, in year 2026, Nuzlocke is something that the Pokemon community made up to make Pokemon games harder. Whoops. Well, hey. And so ends our Nuzlocke. It was fun, and I'll see y'all next time. Damn it. What the fuck? Oh my god. If this is a sign of things to come, I'm already nervous. Alright. Anyway, as I was saying, what's a Nuzlocke? A Nuzlocke is a hardcore version of Pokemon games. Whoops. This is my old file. How do I think I gotta erase the data. Hang on. Anyway, I'll continue to explain what a Nuzlocke is while I do this stupid background shit. Anyway, so a Nuzlocke, as I'm going to say for the billionth time, is hardcore version of Pokemon. What that means is there are 3 simple rules. The first Pokemon you see on every route is the first Pokemon you get to catch. You got to nickname all of your Pokemon. And if a Pokemon faints, it is placed into the box and or released forever for you to never ever do it. Basically, long story short, Nuzlocke are Pokemon with permadeath installed. Well, enforced, I should say. The only other thing that I'll be adding to it is no healing items during battle, no battle items, like no items in battle. Held items are okay, no battles and items, and I'll be setting the play style to set, which basically means when I KO an opponent's Pokemon, rather than the usual prompt of them saying like, do you want to switch to this Pokemon and like give the perfect counterplay, rather than do that, set means you're stuck with whatever's out, which is a little bit more like how competitive play is. So, that being said, I'm a little brown boy. My name is Mac. And I'm starting with this because I have emulators. I have a Game Boy Advance emulators. What's my friend's name? My friend's name is you know what? I've been doing this for years, but because we are in our YouTube era, I'll put down his YouTube name. Alright, Noah, you son of a bitch. You're going down. Either that or he's gonna end the run. But anyway, so I have emulators and stuff, but as I'm learning how to edit videos and stuff like that, I really want the Game Boy Advanced games, like when I start doing them, to not be high quality, but like, I don't know, I just want to be able to edit those and cut it down and stuff. So this is more or less a test of the Nuzlocke, just to see how like it would go cutting up the VODs, which is why I'm live streaming this now. Also, live streaming a Nuzlocke makes it so that way, you know, you can't cheat. Not that I would cheat anyway, but like, Basically, if something dies in real time, y'all get to see it. Y'all get to see the pain and agony in real time. So, plus I already have my Switch set up for videos and recording and stuff like that. So I figure, why not? Set. Send to boxes. Gyroscope, no. Autosave, no. Go to nicknames. I can actually bring down the sound just a touch. Just a touch. Right? Cool. Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I have been doing Nuzlocke since I was about 16, give or take. 15, 16. Some of them I've done well in. Some of them I've done terribly. And in terms of the difficult emulators and stuff like that, I don't think I've been able to successfully complete a single one. A lot of the emulators I have are pretty freaking difficult, I must say. So, with all that being said, I'm actually really excited, which is why I'm rambling, because Nuzlocks are really, really fun. So we'll see how this goes. Noah was looking for you. Go to his house. Okay. Always in a rush, never paying attention. Classic Noah. Look at him, forgetting shit. Oh, yeah, I remember I get him on the top. I also love this art style, personally. I know a lot of people, when this game came out, they weren't happy with the chibi stuff. I wish that they kept this. And maybe it's the boomer in me talking, but I don't know. I like this simplistic style. It's like how the old ones were, you know? So, I don't know. I like it. But I get it. And then, I mean, the 3D models and stuff are cool, but like, I don't know. Chibis are cute. They're never not, you know, fun. But this is the only downside of playing this on Switch, is that there's no speed up button like in emulators and stuff like that, so you know. That's also why I'm recording this, or rather doing it live, so that way, you know, I'll cut to all the good bits when I turn these into videos, hopefully. Oh, excuse me. After being away for 4 years, it must be exciting again. There is one thing I could say. There are many rare kinds of Pokemon in Sinnoh. The region should serve us very well in regard to our studies. Excuse me, let us pass, please. I beg your pardon, we'll be on your way. I don't know what kind of voices I'm giving these people. Oh boy. What was that about, those two? Huh? Mac, let's go check this out. You got it. Whoops. Sorry. Whoops. I'm messing with stuff. Forgive me. There we go. Alright. What's that? Don't go in the tall grass? No problem, no problem. We won't be in there long enough for a wild Pokemon to come out. Surely we won't get attacked the second we walk in. What are we supposed to do with it? We can try to return it, but who were they? I heard them say Professor. Birds. Pokemon, what's going on? Look, these are Pokeballs. Let's battle using the Pokemon in them. Which one do you want then? Alright, so for this, I am going to use a random number generator. Let's see. Type it in the old Google here. Random number generator. Min 1, max 3, and go. 1. Fuck. I think that's... Oh, no, it's Turtwig. Okay, cool. No, I like the... I always pick the grass starters. Now, granted, Gen 4 and Gen 5 were the only ones when I picked fire, but I'm okay with the turtle. I think all the starters in this game are actually pretty good. Actually, now that I think about it, Chimchar would have been optimal. There's not a lot of fire types in this game. Fuck, this might have been a mistake. Oh well. Can't argue with the random number generator. While I'm grinding and stuff like that, if I remember to do so, I'll probably turn off the battle animations just in an attempt to try and speed things up along, so that way we're not watching this for too long. Well, grinding anyway, because I will probably have to grind. But, you know. Your Turtwig totally rocked, but my Chimchar was way tougher than yours. Yeah, I bet you did pick Chimchar. But we had to use them. These people won't mind, will they? Oh, there's the briefcase. The professor would have been furious if I'd lost it. Huh? Oh no! Did you use the Pokemon that were in here? You did? Oh my gosh! What's the professor going to say? This is so not good. I'll take this briefcase for now. Waddle waddle. What was that about? I don't know what's going on, Mac. Let's get out of here. That Pokemon got hurt. If we get attacked by another Pokemon, we might be in trouble. Waddle waddle. You go ahead. I know we've got to return these Pokemon. They're not ours, but I want to spend just a little more time with this little guy. Yeah, classic Noah. Loves his Chimchars. Hey, it's those people. Is that old guy staring at us? I heard from Dawn that you used our Pokemon. Let me see them, please. Turtwig and Chimchar. What a bunch of fucking scrubs. Empoleon is clearly the best. Dawn, I'm going back to my lab. Okay, Professor, please wait for me. I think you should visit our lab later. Okay, bye. See ya. Honestly, and I'm sure I'd get a little bit of flack for this, but the Gen 4 starters are kind of mid. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, they're all cool design-wise, but from a competitive standpoint, they're kind of mid. Now, granted, I'm a Gen 3 fanboy, so obviously, you know, that's that. But I don't know. I mean, they got cooler later on. For like in terms of like, I'm speaking specifically like competitive use. Like in terms of designs, they're probably some of the best, but competitively, I mean, Empoleon for the longest time had a shit ability. Ground and Grass is an awful type combination, and Blaziken is just better than Infernape in every regard. Like, and it came out the game before it, like a gen before it, so it's kind of hard. Anyway, oh, did I not name him? I don't think I had an opportunity to name him yet. What nature do you have? Fuck, that's not great. Defense down, speed up. Surely that won't affect things later down the road. Anyway, we don't have Pokeballs yet, right? Yeah, we don't have Pokeballs yet, and this guy isn't named. So if for some reason between here and there I die, Nuzlocke didn't start yet, which we're already here, so irrelevant. Oh, there you are. Please come with me. The professor is waiting. Sure thing, Dawn. This is it, our Pokemon research lab. Let's go. What the? Oh, it's you, Mac. That old guy. He's not scary so much as he is totally out there. Oh, it doesn't matter, Mac. I'm out of here. See you later. Zoom. Wow, what was that? Your friend sure seems to be really impatient. Well, anyway, let's go inside. You got it, Don. By the way, we're done once we beat the champion. I'm not doing no post-game battle tower, none of that. Once we beat the champion, we're calling that a victory. Nickname. I've been doing this in Nuzlocke for a while. Don't ask why. But whenever I get the grass starter, for some reason, Bucket just seems like the perfect name. And he's just a little bucket, you know? I love him. So Bucket is the classic grass type name that I give all my Pokemon in Nuzlocke. I don't know when I started doing it. I think it was... actually, I think it was one of the Gen 4 Nuzlocke, and I looked at the turtle with the... I looked at Turtwig, and I was like, he looks like a bucket. And then it's just been Bucket since. You'll probably realize I name all of my Pokemon very, very stupidly. I'm sure if I'm lucky and play very patiently, which I'm not known for, but if I play this very patiently, I should be able to beat this first try. But if for some reason I don't, usually what I do for naming is I pick themes, like naming them after fruit or Tekken characters, Dragon Ball, whatever comes to mind. Just to simplify the naming process, but for this time I'm just gonna kind of wing it, and I'm gonna stare at the little guy and be like, yeah, you look like a Smurf. So, and honestly, the sillier the nickname, the more attached I get to the Pokemon, so, you know, I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, but before you go, heal up at the Pokemon Center. Oh my gosh, I just had a coffee and a banana. I am so burpy. I am so sorry. Ugh, might have given myself hiccups. Hello and welcome to the Pokemon Center. We restore your tired Pokemon to full health. Do you want to rest? Yes. Heal up my little guy. Yay. Thank you for waiting. We hope to see you again. Bye, Nurse-Joy, bye, see ya, bye. Did she give me Pokeballs? No. I think she gives me like 20, right? I don't have to buy them yet. Max, did you tell your family you didn't? Aw, blah, 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 blah. What? Oh my god. This is what I get for not reading text. Anyway. Mom, I'm leaving forever. I'm literally never gonna come back. Except for when I need... You're not my mom. Mom, this isn't my house. Mom, where are you? I forgot where I live. Okay. Alright, bye Mom, I'm leaving forever. Only time I'll come back is an inevitable emergency where I need to fish in that little lake. Oh, one other thing. I know everybody plays differently, but for me, I genuinely don't count the starter as, like, the starter is just my starter, but I don't count that as an encounter. So I'm pretty sure if I look at the data, it'll say like, you caught this at the lake, and it's like, the starter doesn't count, so I can still get a lake encounter. That's just a personal thing that I do. I know some people are a little bit more strict on that, but I mean, come on, you literally can't play without your starter, so I feel like it shouldn't count as an encounter. But it depends on, you know, whoever wants to play, or the Nuzlocke or whatever. Yeah. The classic outfit. We're not going to be wearing this long. Best thing this game did was give us more outfits. And I probably will spend money that I need for items, but you know what? Who cares? Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to see. Yeah, so if I go to summary, yeah, it's a lake variety. Yeah, so the starter doesn't count. So that way, you know, I can still get a Pokemon later on. I still don't have Pokeballs, right? Dawn, give me Pokeballs, Dawn, so we can start the adventure. Dawn, Dawn, hey, Dawn. Oh my gosh. Listen, lady, I've been playing this game for 20 years, alright? I know how to catch a Bidoof. Piplup! Piplup, piplup. What makes this so agonizing all the time is just how fucking slow it is. Like, look how long it takes. Like, why is it taking so long to do this? I'm mashing the A button in hopes that it'll inevitably go faster, and I know it won't, but that's not the point. Isn't that neat? Alright, here's some Pokeballs. Now, I think in the original you got 5, but I think going forward they gave you like 20. Let me see. How many do I have? Yeah, I got like 20 now. So. Sorry. Oh my god, everything is beeping and bopping. I gotta remember to put stuff on Do Not Disturb. It's fine, it's not that big a deal. Alright, sorry about that. Sometimes, you know, family requires your attention. It takes priority over everything, always, you know? We got a Bidoof. Go, Bucket. Now, Bidoof, I mean, if this was like the original DS version, Bidoof would be hype, because that's our HM slave, right? But we don't really need an HM slave anymore, so I don't want to say outright that this is going to be fodder. But you know, would I like to give him a nickname? Yeah. Bidoof, your name will be Tum Tum. Alright, Tum Tum. Like I said, very silly and stupid nicknames. Okay. So, as y'all see, I'm encountering a Starly on the same route. Can't catch this Starly. But if I see Starly on a different route, I'll be able to get it. Yeah, I'm gonna... Well, you know what? I'm not gonna turn the effects off. I'll just leave it be. It's not that big a deal. It's gonna save like, what, 2 seconds? What's the rush? Rushing in Nuzlocke is how you die. Preemptively. Oh yeah, I need like stuff. I got an antidote. I need a fishing rod. Does Sandgem have a lake? Sandgem doesn't have anything, right? Yeah, Sandgem doesn't have anything. Alright. Next encounter. Okay, nothing yet. And we get a Starly. Pretty expected to get the first rat and the first bird. That's the usual. I will say, I just thought about it now. I should have set the time to night, so I could have had a higher chance of getting the Luxray, but or Shinx, but you know, it's fine. Maybe later. Starly was caught. Yay. Huzzah! Level up. Bucket learned leafage. Tum Tum grew to level 3. Yay! Alright, Starly. You're a little girl. Okay. We're gonna name you... Mao... Me... Me-er... Me. Alright, Meep. I swear to God. Damn it. My favorite type is electric. So, a little upset that this wasn't our first encounter. Oh, and it has Intimidate. Oh, that sucks. Oh well, now you're XP. Oh. No. Boom, 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 boom. Ba-da-da-dee-da. Whoa. Yeah, unfortunately, the only downside to Nuzlocke is grinding. But it is a necessary evil. Because if we don't grind, we just go in haphazardly, we will get crit, one-shot, paralyzed, flinched, whatever you possibly can think of, it will happen. Trust me. Nuzlocke are ruthless. Now granted, this game is pretty hand-holdy. Like, I'm pretty sure this game in Let's Go has that whole, what's the word? Like, the longer a Pokemon's in your party, they get the, like, oh, it survived this move that would have otherwise killed it because it loves you. I'm pretty sure that's in this game, so... There's definitely... like I said, this is going to be the test Nuzlocke, just to see if I'm capable of doing such a thing. Which I know I am, but... Go, Bucket! Tackle! Tackle! Just a bunch of birds and turtles tackling each other. Ooh, nice crit! Okay. Don't like that. Alright, but I do like that. Level up! Too strong, oh no! Who would have thought this level 5 Starly was too much for me to handle? I need potions. I need heals. I need items. You, lady. Potions, please. I swear, I've been doing this for years, where I'll buy 5 of all of these, like, antidotes, paralyzed, heals, sleep, whatever, and I never, ever use them, whether it be a normal playthrough or a Nuzlocke or whatever, so I just go to the Pokemon Center. You know? But, you know, I'm sure there will be moments. Also, I'm well aware that this game gives you a Jirachi for free if you have Sword and Shield data, and it gives you a Mew if you have Let's Go data. Not going to be using either of those. And I also know that there's an underground area. I am going to allow myself only 1 underground capture. Otherwise, I'd be able to farm the underground for like ever and ever and ever. The underground, however, isn't random wild encounters, so that's also why I'm gonna allow myself one underground capture, because I literally get to choose what I get. So I think limiting it to one is optimal. Yeah. Honestly, getting a Turtwig is actually pretty optimal because first gym is Rock. So, literally, Turtwig should be able to go on and just kind of carry me through this first part of the game. As I do more Nuzlockes in the future, I'll be adding other rules like level caps and stuff like that, which essentially means like before whatever badge, I can't level up my Pokemon. So like if the gym leader's highest level is 15, then none of my Pokemon can go over level 15 until I get that badge. I'm not going to do that this run, just for the sake of, you know, this is the first run. We're going to ease into it, you know, just ease into it. Get comfy, you know? It's our first time. Gotta be gentle. Oh my god, I forgot how many battles there were at the start of this. Aw, he has a Shanks. I'm jealous. Go bucket! Ooh, Leer. Don't like that, actually. Ah, it should be fine. Yeah, he didn't even use a physical move. He lowered my defenses and then hit me with a special move. What an idiot. I laugh in the face of danger. Ha 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 ha. Tum grew to level 5. Yay, Tum. Quick attack. Very nice. You're like, wow. You're like, wow, blam! Holy mackerel! Juba Life City. I think for this first session, we'll go until, I said we'll go until we get our first badge. I think that that's a good place to stop. Like I said, this game's kind of easy, so I have pretty high hopes that, one second, gotta... It's getting hot in here. Gotta adjust myself. So, I think it'll be good after we get the first badge. I think that that's a good place to... Because there's no doubt in my mind that we, unless I really, really screw up, we should get our first badge just fine. Like I said, we got Turtwig. We got Bucket. Bucket's gonna carry us. Get it? Because he's a bucket. We're gonna just... Never mind. Oh yeah, do I have to do these clones? Oh my god. I forgot about all this early fetch quest stuff. Why are there 2 in there? I like it a lot, but I don't need 2. She gave you 2 because she thought your dumbass was gonna miss one. Nimrod. Oh, wait a minute. I'm pretty sure these kids give you, if I remember, they give you stuff they give you TMs, but I don't remember their level. Pretty sure their level was like 10 or something like that. I'm not gonna, because it's an Abra. They're both Abras, which I guess it would be okay. I'm not risking it though. All right, find the clowns. Oh, number 1. Ding dong. Wow, you know how Pokemon evolve. Good job. And a Pokemon hold an item? Yeah! Good job! And then, where's the second one? I never remember where the second one is. Well, it's not that way. Yes, Pokemon have types just like their moves, and if you use the same type, it's called Stab. Same type attack bonus. Alright, give me your watch. No, I don't want this watch. I want your watch. Run your pockets. You're lucky. Okay. How do I put this away? Okay. Anyway. Yeah, next stop is Warburg, so. 204. This is a new route, right? Two, 201. Yeah, this is a new route. Actually, I can go back to Lake Variety and get another Pokemon right now. I should probably do that. But do. Fuck. I mean, it's fine, right? I just hate having friendship evolutions. They take forever. Especially if you don't have speed up. And then on top of that, this motherfucker needs a shiny stone to become a Roserade. Which, I don't think you get a shiny stone until the end of the game. So, I'm not saying it's fodder. I'm not saying half of our team is fodder right now, but I'm also not saying that. What is Badoo's nickname? I'm gonna call you... Pal... Oh. Come on, pal up! Because he's a pal. He also takes care of my ops. Get it? Surely it wasn't something I just made up that's completely dumb. But it was definitely that. Definitely the latter. I could wait the fish here, but honestly, the faster you get a full team, the better. We're gonna do that now. Oh yeah, that's the other optional rule that I do. For the sake of making things a touch harder / variety, no duplicates. So if I get this Starly and I evolve it to Staravia and then into a Staraptor, that's it. No more Starly, Staraptor, nut for the rest of the game. So it makes things a little bit more difficult, but also makes it so that you have some more variety. What else can you even get in this grass? Hold on, let me look this up so I don't waste time. Lake. Variety. Oh. You can only get Starly or Bidoof. The only other thing I can get is when I surf or fish. So when I get the old rod, I can come back and get like the Magikarp. Alright, so then we can't do this now. What a waste of time! Resuming mission. The Orbiter. Tweet, 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 tweet. Got away safely. Did I mention we're gonna stock up on repels? No particular reason, we're just really gonna stock up on repels. Because, you know, as much fun as this is, you know, no. Don't want to deal with that. There's no way. Dude, I took a single step. I'm gonna check and see if we can buy repels now. I don't think we can, but I'm gonna check. Actually, no, I'm not gonna check, because I already went back and I know we can. Stop taunting me. I wish I had you, but I don't. So stop taunting me. So what's up? A weak-looking trainer? Huh. Yeah, we'll see about that. You got one Pokemon and it's a Bidoof. I have 4 Pokemon. And one of them's name is Bucket. Ooh, level 7. Hold on. Huh. Pathetic. Pathetic. Humans are so weak. You mean nothing to me. I'm Wesker. Yay. Oh yeah, level up. Yeah, go, run your pockets, give me your money, fuck off. Watch who you talking to next time. My dad gave me some Pokemon. Well, after he sees how shit his son is, your dad might go get some milk. Never come back. Now run your pockets. Damn! I know it's super effective, but holy fuck. The health bar evaporated. Starly. Oops. See? That mindless mashing is how you get killed. Trying to rush. Thankfully, it doesn't have something like Peck or whatever. So it's fine. Oh. I'm trying my best not to yawn, but I am a little sleepy, I must admit. Got up very early for a doctor's appointment today, and I didn't fall asleep till like 3, and rather than go back to bed, I was like, I'm gonna record, because I want to start a Nuzlocke. So I'm running on like 4 hours of sleep. That's no excuse. Go. Fuck it. Dude. Can I just walk through the grass, please? I need to get repels. Do I get repels? When do I get repels? I need them ASAP, because this is ridiculous. May I trouble you for a battle? See, now that's more like it. Yes, I would gladly give you a battle and take all your money. See, that's how you that's respectable, you know? Don't gotta talk crazy. They're like, hey, you wanna have a battle? Hee hee. That's not good. Thankfully we have antidotes. Actually, I don't think poison affects outside of the game in this game. I think they took that off. In the older games, it was 100% like, oh yeah, if you are doing this, or if you're poisoned and you continue to walk around, your Pokemon's HP drops. In the older games, the HP kept going till it fainted, and then it kept going until you were at 1 HP, and now I think it just doesn't happen. Which honestly, that's a little lame. Not gonna lie, it's a touch lame. Oh, you're so strong. Boo-hoo. Let me see. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Yeah, no, it doesn't affect. Well, this is why we got these things, so we don't have to run back to the Pokemon Center. Alright. Let's see. Ravaged Path. What are we gonna get? I think I went the wrong way. But that's fine. I want a Pokemon. You definitely went the wrong way. Got a Zubat. Now, in theory, right, this is ass. But in reality, this is hype. Because Crobat goes crazy. Like one of the faster Pokemon in the game. It does pretty decent damage. So, this will be good to have in the back pocket. I'm gonna name you... Wigglesnarf. Alright, Wigglesnarf. Welcome to the team. Ooh, and it's Jolly? Okay, you're an end. You just became an end game Pokemon. Relax. Oh, and you're admin? Oh, man. They are setting me up. They are setting me. Oh, and this one has simple? Oh, man. Got some heavy hitters here. Can double my stats instantly. Can, you know, do other shit. Point is, we got some good mons. So this is turning out very nicely. Anyway, first rival battle. Alright, Noah. You ready to get your ass beat? You don't even play Pokemon anymore, you scrub. Prepare to die. Okay. Kid? Bro, we are the same age. If you don't fuck off. Okay. That was a crit. Did a little bit of damage. But we're fine. Gonna keep clicking tackle. Yes. Okay. Nice. Starly is down. Alright, now here comes the Chimchar. Level 9. You don't have Ember. You might have Ember. Ha, you fool. Yo. Oh yeah. Ow. Nice. Leer? Oh, you son of a bitch. You don't have Ember. Okay. He leered me. Don't like that. I'm gonna stun spore him. Yeah, scratch. Nice. Okay, that did more damage than I wanted it to. Why is this Chimchar that only knows scratch fucking me up? Everybody's... See, this is why grinding is important. Because I'm already like... half of my mons are in crit range. Thankfully, he's paralyzed, and we can just beat him now. Right? Yeah, all he's got is Leer and Scratch or whatever, so we're fine. Bink. Oh boy. Can you stop? Oh, that's right, I have simple. Oh no, now I'm -4 in defense. Just kill him? Yeah. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Easy. Nothing to worry about. But, maybe we should grind just a touch more before we take on that first gym. No particular reason. It's just, you know, don't want to get caught with our pants down. Yeah, stay mad. Give me your money. Give me your lunch money. It's the last time you ever lose? Well, I got some sour news for you, Noah. Not only will that not be the last time you lose, but I promise you, you're not beating me this entire run. Please heal everybody. I got beat up way more than I wanted to. Alright, so take inventory real quick. Variety 201, 202, 204, and the Ravaged Path. So that means 203 is a new encounter. Let's see, what do we get? What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Nope. No Starly. Yeah, we kind of can't afford to not get EXP now, given what just happened. Not that I was worried, but Pile Up and Meep were definitely one crit away from us having our first death on our first stream, which, you know, that's not, no, we don't want that. Okay, another Starly. Perhaps we could get something that isn't a Starly. Oh my god. Remember to stay hydrated. I know myself personally, I constantly forget to drink water. Level up. Give me something different. Yes! Do you have Intimidate? Please have Intimidate. Please have Intimidate. Yes! Alright. Huge. Huge. Getting the ball right now. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Yes! We got a Shinx! Hell yeah, dude. Intimidate is huge for Nuzlocke, because Staraptor has Intimidate. We're definitely going to go back and get that Magikarp, so Gyarados has Intimidate. Intimidate switching will be huge later on in the run. It is a definite necessity. I'm going to name you... Z. Alright, Z. Let's see if I got a good nature. That's not terrible, but it's definitely not good. But given that he knows Intimidate, having his defense up will further make the Intimidate good. So. Get him, Bucket! Use tackle! Turtwee! Turtwee! I'm confused. No, that's... Fight through it! Fight through it, Turtwig! Yes! Good job, Bucket. I never in a second had any type of doubt. Yay! You grew to level 5! Yay! Yeah! My poor Medusa and Juba! Oh no! Did you know? Yeah, I did know. I got a Pokeball! Oh! Go, Bucket! Get him, Bucket! Oh, see, and this Shinx didn't even have Intimidate. So I definitely got lucky. I think the other ability it gets is like Rivalry or something stupid. Give me your lunch money. That's all we're doing this episode, is bullying the small children. Kricketot? Now, and I know it's a foolish thing, right? But I do want a Kricketot. I know that it's a shitty Pokemon. I know it's not very good. I don't care. I want a Kricketot. Look at him. I love the stupid, silly Pokemon. Some of my favorite Pokemon of all time are the silly, stupid ones. Like, so like in terms of generation, like my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon is Sandshrew, Sandslash. And then Gen 2 would be Meganium. I love the Chikorita line. And then Gen 3 is the Duskull line. Just Duskull and Dusclops. Dusknoir is cool, but I don't really like Dusknoir, truthfully. And then my favorite Gen 4 Mon is Rotom. 5 would be Electros. 6 would be Goodra. 7 is Alola. Favorite Alola Mon? Honestly, it's definitely Alolan Raichu. I can't even front. Alolan Raichu is probably my favorite. I do love Alolan Sandslash, but I think I like Alolan Raichu more. And then Gen 8 is the fossils. All of them, really, but mostly Arctozolt, Dracozolt. And then the most recent one, Gen 9, is Delibol. So, a lot of silly little goofy guys on my team. That is for sure. And I have like way more favorite Mons. I could go on and on. I could get super in-depth. Be like my favorite Pokemon from every type of every generation, and my favorite legendaries, and blah 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 blah. I love Pokemon. But I'm not gonna get all up in that. I might do that later when I'm grinding and trying to think of stuff to yap about, kind of like how I'm doing right now. But for now, we continue onward. Oh, we get another encounter. Warburg Gate. You there, hiker. Give me an item. Yay. Yay. We got Rock Smash. We only have 3. I don't think we need to give it to anybody. Maybe we'll need one later, but I don't think we need it. He's got a Shinx. Go, Bucket. Oh no. That adorable little cat is so intimidating. Ow. That was a crit? Wow. I don't know why I'm spamming tackle when I have leafage. Probably doing more damage. Definitely doing more damage. I want an encounter. Give me Pokemon. Give me Pokerman. Really? Nothing? Really? Seriously? I know you can get a Pokemon here. That's crazy. I've never walked around in a cave this long and never ran into an encounter. We couldn't take 2 steps in the grass, but yet we can run up and down this entire cave and not get a single encounter. That's crazy. Go, Bucket! Use tackle! Bucket! Insomnia. Tough. Yay! Yay! Her plow. Yay. No, fuck that. I want an encounter. Give me Pokemon, now. There we go. All that running around for Jew, dude, huh? I guess. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but I mean, it's a trade Pokemon. Trade Pokemon are... I mean, I can't use them. I mean, I can, but... how am I gonna get a Golem? Tum learned Rollout, yay! I'll give you a nickname. Your name will be... Bungles. Now you can go in the box. Go in the box, Bungles. Howdy, trainer. If you don't have a single gym badge, then you're a total scrub. Here's the gym. Blah-da-do, blah-da-do. Huh? Somebody's there. I'm slow. That's why you haven't beaten me yet, you scrub. Oh, just because you got your badge before me, you think you're better, huh? Yeah, alright. I know about you, Noah. You're trash. Oh, I do get an encounter up here. I got a Pokeball, yay! Come on, something cool. We already have a Geodude. Hit him with the leafage. You have Sandstorm at level 6? Interesting. Anyway. Do-do-do-do-do. Ba-da-da-da-do. La-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. He grew to level 9, yay! Come on, something cool. Okay. Something cooler, please. Something that I don't have. Anything. Dude. There's nothing but a bunch of dudes in this grass. Okay, well that one's a girl, but... regardless. Something different. Okay. We got a Machop. Nice fighting type. Okay, okay, okay. A little girl Machop. Getting the ball. Yay. Huzzah. Chop's data will be added to Pokedex. It's a super powered Pokemon. Want to give Machop a nickname? Yeah. I'm gonna name you Ina. Bashful. It has no guard? Welcome to the team, Ina. Tell you what we don't need. We don't need 2 grass types. Put. Bum, 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 bum. Now, I believe the only thing we can get in here now is an Onix. I have a Geodude and I have a Zubat. I'm pretty sure there's nothing else in here. And what sucks about that is that, you know, it's an Onix. So that's a trade Evo that also needs a metal coat, which I don't think you get till the end of the game. So, you know, it would be fodder more than anything else. So I'm not gonna run around in circles for an encounter here. instead, we're just gonna go get our badge. Because this numbnut was fucking around down here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Zubat! Oh, fuck it. Run away. Okay. So when I was doing this in the other cave, I couldn't get any encounters. I did laps in the last cave. This one I take 2 sets and I'm surrounded by bats. Dope. Get me out of this cave. So that'll be like a super duper, you know, emergency. What are the badges? So it's rock, grass, fighting, water, ghost, steel, ice, electric. Alright, so then we're actually really stacked up for like the first 4 badges. Because we got bucket for the grass and water, and then we got wiggle snarf for fighting and grass. And then everything else is just coverage. So we're actually pretty stacked. Those were actually really good first encounters. Those looking pretty good. Gonna save because I forgot / just remembered autosave isn't on. We're gonna save before we go in here. Not that I think this will crash or anything like that. And I'm feeling a little ballsy. I'm gonna say fuck these trainers and get our badge. But before I do anything, let me double check. I'm not saying I'm nervous. Why do we fight the traitors just to be sure? just to double check. You know, it can't hurt. It can't hurt. You know? Gotta test the waters, you know. That's why the gym trainers are here. We can't go skip the gym trainers. Wow. They didn't even have sturdy. Yeah, level 13. Nice. See? There we go. Now we have a move. Now we gotta move. Get this shit out of here. Give me that razor leaf. See? This is why you don't skip matches. Now we're gonna go fight him. I like rocks. Alright, Rourke. You're going down. Razor leaf. Kya. Wow. Ooh, getting nice and powerful. What? This Onyx is faster than me? The fuck? And I didn't even kill it. What the fuck? You don't get out of my face. And he used a potion. Dude. Dude. Come on, man. I'm trying to wrap this up. Fuck out of here. This is why grass types are the best. Best starter every time. All the time. Think you could take down the next Pokemon like the others? Go, Cranidos. Leer, huh? That would be scary, because I know you have a very high attack stat if this Razor Leaf didn't one-shot you right now. Fuck. No, wait, not yet. Not giving up. Die. Oh yeah, he sold. He sold. Easy. GG's. Shake my hand. Shit is over. Ah, nothing to worry about. And it was a crit. Just a big old middle finger to you. Give me my badge. Yay. Wigglesnarf learned Mean Look. My buffed up Pokemon. I'm gonna let you know right now, it wasn't enough. Thanks, dude. Preach. Da, 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 da. Stealth Rock. Yay, stickers. Alright. And with our first badge acquired, I would argue we are off to a fantastic start of our Nuzlocke. So, let me heal. I don't think... Maybe there is a rival fight right after this. Hold on, let me see. If there's a rival fight, we'll do that, and then we'll call it. But if not, then we'll save and continue after, and then we'll go for the second batch. Next stop, Eterna City. Yeah, okay. So, with all that being said, next time we will go to Eterna City to fight Gardenia, in which most likely Wigglewog and our Wigglesnarf, what did I name you? Wigglesnarf and Meep will probably sweep that gem. So hopefully no casualties between then and then. With that being said, until next time.